Hello everyone, and thanks again for watching this video. Today I'm doing a bit of a retail review of the new product Bowman 2025. This just came out today. I happened to find a couple blasters and I thought I'd just open them up and see how we do. So let's just get right on into it. Bowman is a prospecting product. I shouldn't use that one. Use the other side. There we go. Bowman is a prospecting product. So you will find some stars here, but the allure are the young guns. You can see James Wood, who's crushing it right now, and Charlie Condon on the cover. I believe Condon was the 3rd overall pick in last year's draft. And there's going to be a bunch of inserts, some paper, a bunch of stuff. I don't really look at checklists or anything, so let's just get on into it. For these first few, I'll show the cards. But typically the cards in the beginning are just going to be vet paper and they're pretty much worthless as soon as you open them. So I'll probably skim through them quickly. This is a Rookie of the Year Favorites insert. It's not a new insert, but it's a die cut this year. Trey Sweeney. It is a die cut this year. So it looks pretty nice. And just to show you the backs of the cards, they basically look the exact same as all year's Bowman, just different, color gradient. There's a slight color difference. James Tibbs, he was the big guy in Bowman Draft, or one of the guys in Bowman Draft. And then, the firsts are what you're looking for in these products, and every pack is going to have some chrome, and then some more some more veterans. So nothing special. Bowman retail. The blasters tend to actually be pretty decent compared to other Topps products. In fact, we've already got a numbered card. So our first blaster, we've got a card number to 99. Looks like a green. Maybe it's an autograph. Let's see. It's not a first. If you know who it is, let me know. I'm going to guess and say it's Yastrzemski. I don't know what the answer is, but it's not. It's a Bryce Eldridge VIP. Numbered to 99, this very important prospect. So, Bryce Eldridge. Not a horrible card, honestly. It's actually pretty nice. We'll put that in our little keeper pile there. And then here's Jason Churio. They always have a top prospects, and so Churio is number 69 in the prospect rundown. Zaire Hope's a pretty decent prospect. Travis Bazzana, he was a guy in Bowman Draft. And then just some players, some veterans. In a blaster, I don't know if you're guaranteed a lunar glow. I don't even know if they do lunar glows. I think now they do snakeskin or something, or scales or something to that effect. But Charlie Condon, that's the guy you're looking for. This is like a card shop parallel. They do take a bunch of different players and give them like little card shop inserts. Kind of neat. Nice little card there. And I say he's the guy you want. He's the guy, he's one of the top guys, but I believe he's not been doing well in Dylan Cruz. I don't think he's been doing well in the minors, so I don't know how good his stock is. But typically in a blaster box, not typically you'll get a numbered card, but I think if you get a numbered card, you're only going to get one. I don't think you're going to get any other hits, so to speak. But speaking of James Wood, here's a greatness loading insert. Not numbered or anything, but hey, it's a James Wood is he leading the league in home runs? I don't know. He's doing pretty solid. And then this is I think instead of a lunar glow, you now get these little snakeskin inserts. I don't believe it's numbered, no. But I believe this has replaced lunar glow, and I think it definitely looks better. That's a nice looking card. Max Clark is a good prospect too. So not really disappointed with that. So there probably won't be anything else in this blaster, since we've gotten a hit and we've gotten our little snakeskin thing. There's a Roki Sasaki rookie. Connor Norby, who's I don't think is doing great this season. And a bunch of names that I don't really know. And that brings us to our last pack of blaster number 1. Let's see what we get here. Hurston Waldrop. Brett Lauder, who I think had Tommy John. There's what a typical VIP insert looks like. This one's of Christian Moore. And then some more paper. Jesus Lopez. Oh, Jesus. Oh, look at that. A numbered card. I was not expecting a second one. This is Jesus Lopez from the Rangers. Where was he drafted? Free agent. Cool. Numbered to 299. Don't know anything about him, but hey, it's a second numbered card. That's awesome. First blasters in the books. Not horrible. But let's see if we can do a little bit better. Let's open up this second blaster. Again, Jesus Made is a big name in this product. He's soaring up the prospect rankings. And there's somebody else, and hopefully we'll encounter him so I can remember who he is. Otherwise, let me know in the comments who else is a big draw. So, regular old paper. Rookie of the Year favorite, Jackson Jobe. Which interesting because that's what we got in our first pack of the last blaster. O'Neill Perez, and then some more base. On to pack number 2. Logan Gilbert, C.J. Abrams. There's Alex Freeland on the inserts of top prospect rankings. And then just some more paper until we get to the chrome. Nothing special. You also want to be on the lookout for the red rookie cards, which I don't even know if you can get them in blasters, but they're kind of neat. They're kind of like a buyback. J.J. Weatherholt, he's a top prospect too, so we're actually doing pretty well in these prospect inserts. Slade, I want to say Slade Caldwell is one of the guys you're looking for. Yumin Lin and Adley Rushman. I think the name sounds familiar. Let's see what else we can get. Jackson Holiday. Again, just veteran base. Then there's a Walker Jenkins, greatness loading insert. Alejandro Rosario, Anderson Burrow, that looks photoshopped. And then here's our snakeskin, Hayden Alvarez. I think that's what they're called. And it is a first, which is always nice. 2 packs left. Not particularly overwhelmed by this product. But, maybe something good will come out. Brooks Lee, Rockstar Rookies. So not even a numbered card in this box yet. Nate Nankiel, Bishop, Carlos Tavares. All right, on to the last pack. This blaster was a bit of a dud. But hopefully this last pack will have something in it. And we did get 2 numbered cards in our last blaster, so. Just another VIP of Nick Kurtz. He's up and playing now. I don't think he's doing particularly well. Kevin McCall, who I think is a decent name to remember. And that's it. So out of 2 blasters, we did get Bryce Eldridge VIP. And then just some regular inserts. That's not numbered. No. There's a snakeskin. Just some inserts. Another numbered card. So nothing overly special. I'll probably buy a couple more just because it's Bowman and I like Bowman. But let me know how you think I did. Let me know how you did if you've opened any. And, like, comment, subscribe, or don't. Just hang out. Anyways, thanks for watching. And remember, you are loved.